好，开始。
Hello everyone, we're Group 8 and our organization is Rolling Heart. And we're Team 8 and this is our team members. And our agenda first is our background. And we found 3 problems in this organization and also we have some solutions for it. We also have conclusions. And first is about the Rolling Heart. They're a commercial organization founded by the students major in BA, and also they have some slogan from the students for the students, and so their managers and employees are all students too. And this is the 3 problems we found. The first is shift system problem, and second is weak working schedule leads to high human cost, and the third is high turnover rate of closed shop work. And the first problem we found is shift system problem, and the first factor is the definition of time are different between employees. It matters on everyone's personality and attitudes, because not everyone think important about working on time. So sometimes they are late for the work. And the second is there's no specific norms about how long is the shift time. So some people will late for this work too. And the second is weak working schedule leads to the high human cost. And the first factor is Rolling Heart's organizational structure and working schedule. Comparing with other organizations, their characteristic of Rolling Heart is their employees are all students. So sometimes their leaders have to arrange the working schedule on the basis of everyone's school schedule. And the human resource leaders also need to change weekly schedule to adapt everyone's needs. But the situation will definitely waste too much human cost. And the internal elements is about workers' attitude, because not everyone put the work at the first place. So if they didn't remove their personal stuff, and the whole working schedule will be influenced. And the third is high turnover rate of the closed shop work. And the first factor is the lack of clear communication in interview, because employers didn't tell them what's the mechanism of the whole in the whole organization. So when they come to interview, they didn't know which mechanism they will be placed. And it also leads to the wrong interpretation to the work. For most candidates, they thought they can work in front of the customers, but if they arrange to the work of closed shop, they will feel bored and choose to leave. And that's why the reason their turnover rate of closed shop work is so high. And according to these problems, we found there's 2 factors about. We found 2 factors. The first is specific norms, and the second is employees' working attitude and cohesion.
Okay, pass on the 3 factors we found, and we have solutions for it. The first, to improve the employees' working attitude and cohesion. We plan to set up a system that each senior employees take care of a junior one, and it will make reports to adapt the new environments faster and enhance the cohesion. And the second, to think further, if we cannot change the attitudes of employee, we can try to improve the quality of its state. From interview, we But as we have surveyed, they have a complete interview system. So what we can do is to expand the quantity of its applicants, and so that rolling hearts can select more passionate, more responsible people to join them. The second is, as for specific norms, we have mentioned that there's no clear rules about their maybe is working on time or what should they do. They just told by the old workers. So set out the rules of rolling hearts can clarify their responsibility. And the last is improve the shift system. As we said, its working schedule changes weekly. So we try to use to implement the semester working schedule. It will save more the human resource cost. But when facing a midterm and final exam, that will influence the overall schedule situations, and we go back to use the weekly working schedule system. And these are conclusions. Through the two factors, we prove that behavior is influenced by personal factors and the environment. The rule is like the environment. It's limit the employees to their real behavior. Yes, and the attitudes based on the employees' personal characteristic. So, and we found the second one is the efficient way to solve the problem of an organization is to find the original factors of the problems and to revise it. That is the efficient one. And thus, we hope that after rolling hearts adopting our advice, they will achieve the effect of 1+1